Hey guys, Eli here from Nintendo Enthusiast. I just wanted to make a quick video clarifying a little bit Nintendo's E3 situation since there seemed to be a bit of confusion. First off, a few days ago we got the floor plans for this year's E3. They started going around and people started freaking out a little bit. The company reserved 3 booth spaces, the same amount of area as both Microsoft and Sony. All of a sudden rumors were swirling. Why did Nintendo book so much floor space? Why did they need as much space as Sony and Microsoft? Is Nintendo bringing a game to E3 other than Zelda? Unfortunately, there shouldn't be so much excitement because the answer is no. First off, Nintendo books the same amount of space every year. It doesn't change, no matter what they're showing. A few years ago, Nintendo picked up an extra booth space there in the back to make room for its lunchrooms, but other than that, their floor spaces has pretty much been the same every year. There would be no reason to downsize, even if Nintendo is showing just a single game this year. Secondly, if Nintendo chooses not to reserve the same space during a year, they lose out on that spot for the next year. Another company could reserve the same space and Nintendo would not be able to get their space back. Therefore, if Nintendo had any interest in ever having a large presence at E3 again, they have to book the same space every year, even if they don't need it. Moreover, just because Nintendo is bringing less games to E3, that doesn't mean that less people will be attending the event. In fact, with companies like Activision, Wargaming, and EA ditching E3 entirely, the people that would have been in those lines are actually pushed to other areas of the convention. With more than 50,000 people attending E3 and a few thousand members of the public, the lines for Zelda are sure to be massive, no matter how many demo units Nintendo brings to the show. Back when Nintendo brought Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess to the show, the lines were literally hours and hours long. Yesterday, Nintendo fans started getting excited again because Nintendo announced that this year's Treehouse Live at E3 would be showing off games other than just Zelda. They'll be showing off Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Pokemon, and other games. All of a sudden, Nintendo's going back on its word. Surely some thought that meant that Nintendo's bringing more to E3, right? Well, unfortunately, Nintendo's not broken any promises. It hasn't gone back on anything it said. Here's what Nintendo said earlier this year. Quote, Nintendo changes its approach to the E3 show every year. This June, Nintendo will focus its attention on the upcoming game in the Legend of Zelda series. The Wii U version of the game will be playable for the first time on the E3 show floor, and it will be the only playable game Nintendo presents at the show in order to provide attendees a complete immersion. Additional information about Nintendo's E3 plans will be announced in the future. So Nintendo never said it wouldn't be showing off any other games during E3 week. It simply said that it would not be showing off any other games on the show floor. And as of right now, there's nothing Nintendo has announced to change what it previously had planned. I'll be there on the show floor, I'll be giving you my impressions of Zelda, and I will be thoroughly surprised if there is something other than Zelda there for me to play. Thanks everyone for watching, I really appreciate it, and we'll see you guys next time.